Hi guys,
welcome back to our channel.
Oppie and Ayo.
Ayo and Oppie.
But very soon, if for those that are aware on our Instagram, that is changing soon. We're going to introduce that very soon. But for now, we're still Oppie and Ayo.
We'll always be Oppie and Ayo.
Yeah, well, okay.
Abby?
We'd always be Oppie and Ayo.
Our names don't change. But yeah.
Well, Oppie and Ayo are merging. Amalgamation. We are merging into one. Spiritual amalgamation. Yeah. Merging into one. Becoming one.
I was going to sing the song, but I'm not going to sing that song anymore.
What song is that?
Spice Girls, When Two Become One. But when I was younger, I thought it was just an innocent song, like Two Become One, but it...
Is it? I don't know this song. I don't know all these worldly songs. Mommy, you'll be proud of me. Today we have a Davis discussion.
A continuation
from the previous Davis discussion. If you've not seen the previous Davis discussion, the link is in the description box below. So watch the first one and then come here and watch the part 2. Okay, and also if you're new to the channel, this is your time to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe now. Click the subscribe
Let's give them
button.
a minute to subscribe.
Nice.
Good.
Subscribe.
Well done.
So subscribe and click the like button. Share this video because it's gonna bless you and it's gonna bless someone that you know.
Yep. So as we said, this video is a continuation of the previous Davis discussion.
Yeah.
And so now the title we have today is why do some men
end up or get with the wrong women or the wrong girls. Either guys and girls or men and women. So why men get with the wrong women or why guys get with the wrong girls.
Exactly. So remember we said, because I know that you guys, we said it, that some of you guys would be saying, why are you guys always on the women? But we said men are coming back for you.
They're coming for you.
We want to talk to you. So any girl that's listening here, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a man friend to come and check this vlog.
Let the man watch. And if you're a girlfriend, make sure your boyfriend is watching. If you make sure your friends are watching as well.
But obviously, when your boyfriend is watching, it's not that you should be doing, you hear? You see?
In fact, you should not even be saying preach. Or anything like that.
Or anything. Shebi, I don't talk don't say anything like that.
Just be
just be humble about it. Just let it sink in.
Let it sink in. Okay, let us start. Let us get the ball rolling. We're going to try and make this one as sweet as possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the first reason we said is that perhaps some guys are actually not true to themselves. Maybe the pressures of society, maybe the pressures of social media makes a guy feel like, I've got to be a certain kind of way to attract girls. To attract girls, period. To attract women, period. I have to be that guy that's popping champagne. I have to be that guy that's flashy with my money.
Driving a flashy car.
Yeah. But obviously, if you're not initially that guy, these things can only go on for a certain period of time. First date, second date, you might make it to third date. By third date, your wallet will be saying, please give yourself brain. Give yourself sense. Like, you need to be honest. So I guess that the reason is because you're not not your true self.
Yeah, you're not your true self.
You're not your true self.
You're person A and you're acting like person B. And then you now attract a woman who is attracted to person B. But you're person A, so you end up attracting the wrong person and end up, with the wrong person because you're actually the wrong person.
Exactly.
It's a cycle of wrongness.
Abby, like it's a cycle of wrongness because you've not been true to yourself.
So I think that the point there is be true to yourself. And trust me, there's quite a lot of guys that are in these shoes. You're dating and you're not even comfortable dating the girl you're dating because you're trying to keep up. You're trying to meet
up with the Kardashians.
Yeah, I don't know who those are, but you're trying to keep up. And you find out that you're falling short. The more you try, the more you fall short.
Exactly. because you're trying to keep up. It's not your comfort zone because it's not your zone.
Mm-hmm.
It's not your zone. So in the end, you end up. It gets very messy.
Yeah.
It does get very messy, to be honest. Imagine like you having to explain to someone that you're not really that person.
Yeah.
It's quite awkward.
Yeah, and then obviously the girl is like, oh, so she fell in love with the wrong. If perhaps the guy eventually confesses, and then she's like, oh yeah, she fell in love with the wrong person. You lied to me.
No, it's not even that the guy confesses. Usually, it's something.
I feel like we've watched too many movies.
Yeah, no, I feel like it's something like by the third or fourth date, you're like, oh, so you can't pay for this. And those kind of things, it all one
this kind of
goes into your soul. So it's never a confession thing. It's always messy. It's always messy.
And I feel like the reason why this is happening as well, and this might be reason number 2, is that men are going about toasting the wrong way.
You have to explain what toasting is, baby. It's like a slang.
Is it a slang?
A little bit, yeah.
So men are going about chopsing.
Chopsing is a slang.
Men are going about juicing.
Okay, so you guys must get the gist. Men are trying to talk to women.
So the way you're trying to get the woman to like you, you're trying to get the girl to like you. Guys are doing it in the wrong way.
Definitely.
Because now, in those days, in the days of our parents, mommy and daddy, what used to happen was, the daddy would go to the farm. You understand? And then the mommy...
So not our mom and dad, please.
No, this is...
In our ancestors' days, maybe what? You think they will go and take calabash from their head?
No, go and ask your mommy and your daddy. So either the woman... No, what happened? The woman went to the stream.
Stop.
I'm serious now.
Stop. Our parents are not that old. Okay.
So the mother went to even if it's our forefathers, she went to the stream to get water. Yeah. Sorry, I'm talking about our African parents now, not for you people that are in the UK. I don't know if you have stream.
Exactly.
The one you people have is ocean. But in Africa, in Nigeria, we have what they call stream, river, Odo. So the woman would have gone to the stream to fetch water. And then the man would have gone wearing wrapper. The man would have gone to the farm, and then the man would see that the woman is struggling. And he said, oh, can I help you get some water? She said, oh, don't worry. Oh, can I help you? Then that's how the guy will help the woman. Your grandfather helped your grandmother down, and he brought her, what's it called? Her calabash or whatever she was carrying.
From her hair. It was not a wiggle. It was not a weave on. It was those hairstyles. When they do the spider and it comes to the front and you have to band 2 knots. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those kind of hairstyles.
So you would have brought it down and then, oh my God, she would just fall in love. You understand? And then you now start sneaking to see her. So love was sweet. That's how our parents were falling in love. That's how the toasting was. It just helped her. Mm-hmm. But now toasting is iPhone X. Mm-hmm. You meet a girl today, and then the next week you're buying her iPhone X. You're buying her Brazilian weave. Some people they've raised the bar so high now. They're buying them cars. So you're toasting the girl. You're just still at the dating stage. You're still trying to even win her heart.
You're trying to entice her with money.
But you're enticing her with money. Mm-hmm. What then happens, and I think this is going back to your point, because what then happens is that obviously the girl gets used to this spending. Mm-hmm. You understand? In fact, she even falls in love with your money.
Spending. She falls in love with your spending.
Yeah. She's attracted to your spending. She's not attracted to you.
Simple.
She's attracted to the way you spend money. She's attracted to your flashy cars. She's attracted to the way, you do those things with your money. Mm-hmm. And then it now comes to the point where, you feel like, oh, I have this girl now. You're now 6 months into the relationship. And you feel like, oh, I have this girl now. I don't need to spend all this money. And then the girl is now telling you that she doesn't date broke guys, or the girl is feeling like you're not spending, or you're not spending
her. And it's not that you're not spending on her. It's not that you're not stingy. You're not stingy, but you're not spending as much
you used to,
because you're not trying to wow her or woo her anymore. So that your selling point of money is no longer a selling point.
Yeah. So I think, in as much as, don't get it twisted, money is good. You probably need to spend some money to do the talk. I mean, these days now, you want to go on a date, some guys are thinking about how they need to get a helicopter. Guys
that's deep.
Guys are going over and beyond.
Yeah, over and beyond.
So forget about all this helicopter stuff.
You can just go to the stream, fetch our water.
No, let's say we don't even have stream. What happens if you're just taking a walk in the park?
Oh yeah, Romeo. Oh yeah, give them. What else?
hold hands, have a conversation.
Okay.
Because what happens is then 6 months down the line, the guy is complaining and the guy is saying, this girl is materialistic. Excuse me, my brother, you are the one who made her materialistic.
This is the point where the ladies, you can say,
You made her materialistic. That's the way I see it. Do you get me?
I agree, baby. I totally agree. Definitely.
What's going on? And to me, it pisses me off.
I can see.
I'm actually not even happy.
This is a passionate
Because
one
this is not what, that's not what toasting a girl is about. It's not about spending money. Guys are doing it the wrong way.
I think it's a culture thing as well. I think
but then
in the
again,
African culture, we are told that to get a woman, you have to take care of her.
Fair enough.
You have to make her feel good.
We know
and
that
obviously,
you have to.
by taking care of a woman, you need to spend a few. But
should I tell you who has spoiled this thing for guys? Sugar daddies. Now I'll tell you why. Sugar daddies started spending this money first. I'm serious. So sugar daddies and older guys, now they call them ancestors. So ancestors, they call them ancestors. So the older guys spend money on these younger girls. Now the boyfriends and the younger men also want to meet up. So that's why they're now spending. But they've not
reached that stage in their life.
They've not reached that stage. So they're now spending and spending. Then it gets to a point where they now start saying, this girl is materialistic. And they feel like that's the wrong girl. So you feel like you ended up with the wrong girl because you took the wrong approach to testing, to toasting.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're not even taking the wrong approach, some guys are not patient enough.
That's one I was going to say. Definitely, some guys feel like getting a woman, and I'm even talking from a woman's perspective, like, woman, we're special. Even God took a little more time to create us. You gotta,
God take more time to create
Yes,
you.
Now we need to be taken,
It's true. Women were created in a little bit of a more fashionable way. God has a way of doing things.
Yeah, exactly. If a man now comes and he's just like thinking that he can do like just the woman, I'm just gonna, maybe slide into a DM, date, that, bam, and then just think that that's it.
Yeah.
The woman will be wowed with that, or you'll be happy with that. No, you can't get a quick fix to get a woman, or else you get a quick fix woman.
You get a quick fix woman.
You get a quick fix woman.
I like that. So
you
basically,
work hard.
Yes. So a lot of guys now are lazy. You understand? This is still the reasons why guys end up with the wrong girl. The guy is lazy or impatient.
I think
the guy does not want. He's not ready to do all the work and wait for the time. So it feels like
I've taken you to harvest.
For his crop. It feels like I've taken this girl on a date. I've taken you on the first date.
I bought her something.
I bought you something. I have taken you on the second date. Okay, I am yet to have a kiss. Okay, it feels like
he's entitled
to a kiss at this point. Okay, and the girl obviously being a good girl, well-trained girl, she's not ready to kiss a guy on the third date. She's still waiting. She's still studying him. The guy has probably said, oh, I really like you. I really love you. I want to do this. I want to do that. And the girl is taking her time. She's still saying,
I want to get to know you.
I want to get to know you. And then at this point, the guy feels like, this one is just wasting my time. The guy feels like this one is a long thing.
That's it. Baby.
The guy says, this one, and this is guys, and I think I'm speaking more for African or Nigerian guys now. Sorry, if this is not really how your men are. So I'm speaking about the African and Nigerian guys, because the Nigerian guy will say, "Oh, the girl na long thing. Oh, that girl is long." Okay, that girl is long because that girl is special. Now you want the girl who is not long, and what happens? The quick fix. You get the quick fix, and then you end up with the wrong person because the long fix or the long thing, is the real thing that you want. And here's the analogy that I have for this one. I'm about to go spiritual now.
Give them.
I'm about to take it to the spiritual level. This. See, look at. Now, when you have, you're looking for diamond or you're looking for gold, you're looking for a precious metal.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're digging for this gold, you keep digging.
Yep.
The real diamond is way beneath.
Down. It's not surface.
You don't just find the diamond on the surface. So what some guys do is that they just dig. Okay, and by the time they've dug one or two into the ground, they feel like I've done enough. Okay, and then what happens is that they just take whoever they see at the surface,
the mud,
the dirt, You know, they take the fake gold. What do they call it? The
Panda. Yeah.
They take the fake gold. Meanwhile, the 18 karat
Is
the 24 karat is still beneath.
Come on.
Okay, but you need a little bit more work, a little more digging in to get that 24 karat gold, to get that diamond girl like my wife. You know, to get that diamond girl that you're looking for. Guys
trying
need
to juice me.
Guys
Trying to chop me.
So guys need to take their time.
Yeah.
So you need to be patient.
The patient dog
eats the fattest bone.
Or shaki, or beef, or a body, whatever you want. Whatever you want.
So guys need to be patient, but guys are not patient.
Definitely.
And guys are not ready to put in that work.
Definitely.
You know, and I'm not saying, and obviously there's some girls that you don't necessarily have to put in so much work, and you know, they might be the right girls or they might tick your boxes.
But there's still
that element of patience.
There is
element of patience.
Definitely.
But guys are not patient these days.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it's the society we live in general. It's just microwave, quick fix.
Yeah.
Get every done. Chop.
Yeah, everybody wants to get rich quick.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to get married quick. Everybody wants to have everything quick. But the quick fixes are not working. Yeah. Earlier you realized that these fixes are not the right fixes. The better for all of us.
Definitely, I totally agree. Yeah. Another issue that I feel is, let's call it insecurities. And when I say insecurities, what I mean is that men who feel threatened or feel a bit at the success of women.
Yeah.
You know, when I say the success of women, so you see that girl and she's you know, thriving in her workplace. She knows where she's going. She knows what she wants. You know, she might have a few things under her belt. She might have a car. She might have a house already. And you see it from afar and you're like, yeah. That's a nice woman. Yeah. But when it's that woman now comes to you, you're like, she's too much. She's too much. Some might even go so far as to say, she won't be able to submit to me.
And I think that's really key. So sometimes this issue about submission, and I think we're still going to talk a bit more about this. People use it wrongly. You know, the guy is insecure in himself.
Exactly.
You know, and that's why you feel like a successful woman would not be able to submit to you. So
but it's your insecurities, not her being able to submit or not.
Yeah.
You know, you're feeling inadequate. That's it. You're feeling inadequate in yourself. You know, so you feel like you hear some comments, like some funny comments, like, "Oh, she won't be able to be controlled." What?
Actually, why are you even trying to control her?
Like, I don't even get. Like, she would be your woman, your wife, not your dog. Yeah, it's dogs that need to be controlled. Do you get? So I feel like that insecurity in men, like. And it's just funny because it's so double-sided. Like, we've seen so many times that, you know, you'll see a girl who's so successful. Yeah. And you'll say, "Oh, let's hook her up with so-and-so." Yeah. And they'll be like, "Oh, no.
No, this one is not even..." They'll be like, we know true stories. I was speaking to somebody the other day. I keep saying the other day, but yeah, maybe like a year ago. And, and she was actually telling me, you know, because... this was a young lady who was, you know, climbing up the ladder real quick. You know, in her career. She was doing very well. And what happened was she met this guy. She told me about this guy. And at some point, you know, I was just asking, okay, what's up with this guy? What's going on? And she told me one of the reasons why, you know, they broke up was because the guy felt, you know, that she was successful. The guy felt like she was doing well or doing better than him. And so, yeah, he felt a bit insecure about that, or he felt a bit inadequate. And that was one of the reasons why they broke up. So the guy broke up with her because, excuse me, you're doing better than me. I can't be with you. And this is, you know, I'm not even being biased. This was a really good girl, a really nice girl, a really sensible girl. Let me tell you something. No guy wants a liability anymore. Girls, just note
that.
So gone are those days where the guy wants a liability woman. You know, he wants a woman that will support him financially. You know, men, we want women that will support us. You know, we give us ideas as well.
But I was gonna say that even if you're not coming with the finance, you know, okay, some women might actually earn less, or some women might not actually work, but come with that intellect, that
bring some sense.
You know, your guy, your husband is about to make a business decision. be able to talk there.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. So guys want that support. We want that emotional support. Now, so this is a guy now that is just starting to date. He's just starting to, meet someone. And so he's looking for someone who has that power. Yeah. Who can help him do these things. What now happens is that when he meets that person, the smart lady, the successful one, the one who has run a few businesses, the one, who knows what she's doing and can help you, then the guy feels,
can I match?
Can I meet up? That this one is a bit too much for me. Maybe this one I'll not be able to, this one would not submit to me. And these are what insecurities.
But then from that he now goes to the opposite.
So he now goes to the opposite. What happens then is that the guy now ends up with, permit me, he ends up with the dumb girl.
Not so smart.
Yeah, with the not so smart girl. So he ends up with the dumb girl who is the wrong girl.
Yes.
Because the right girl is the smart girl. The right girl is the one that can help him, with his finances. The right girl is the one that can help him move forward and climb up the ladder. But he ends up with a dumb girl. Sorry, nobody is dumb, but he ends up with that girl who is not so smart, who doesn't have any value to add to him. And he is now frustrated because he feels like, I am with the wrong girl. But in the first place, you made the decision.
You made that decision because you said to yourself that you couldn't match up.
Because you couldn't match up to the right girl.
Because of your insecurities.
It's
wrong. Stop it. Please. It's wrong.
And I feel like this is because at the same way, and we said this in the last video, guys, they don't know what they want as well.
That's a key point, and I think that's our take-home point.
Yeah,
that's it.
Guys don't know what they want,
and like you said, baby, it runs across the board. That one, we said it in the other video. Whether some people, it doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, black, white. Some people just don't know what they want. Now, we're not saying that you should plan out your life from 5 years old, or know that you want this, and that by a certain time, but come on, have a rough idea, have a vague idea, so that not only do you, have some kind of control over your own life, but you don't mess up someone else's life. Now, I say that because I heard of a story when talking about, knowing what you want.
Yeah.
Someone was telling me that one of their family members was in a relationship for about, was it 6 or 7 years?
Yeah.
Intense relationship.
Yeah.
7th year came now. The guy broke up saying he's not sure if this is what he wants. Excuse me. After 7 years.
Imagine, after 7 years. So what were you doing for 7 years?
7 years is nearly a decade, baby. Like
you did not know what you want.
That could take you from 30 to 37.
Wow.
Do you get
wow.
And so you say you don't know what you want. Like, come on.
I feel like some men are confused. Do you understand? And this is why we keep saying this. You cannot have that complete woman. You cannot have a woman that has everything. Because as we said in the other video, some guys want
everything.
I told you have 90%. Yeah, you had 90%. I see. Okay. I had a picture of my woman.
Okay.
If you don't watch the video of how I found the one, I think you need to watch it. Because I had a picture of the woman I wanted.
I think I need to watch it again. Okay, tell me about this woman that you wanted.
So I knew the woman I wanted, you understand? And in as much as I saw one or two deficit parts, I saw one or two negative parts, and I realized, okay, this might not necessarily be, this is the woman, but she's missing one or two things. I knew that, you were the woman. And I was not expecting that you would have everything. I was not expecting that you had an
idea of what you wanted.
Exactly. So men that do not know what they want, you want the good woman, do you understand? But you also want the bad girl. You want the freak in the sheets. Have you heard of
the lady in the sheet? No, lady in the streets, but a freak in the sheets.
Lady in the sheets. So sometimes you cannot eat your cake and have it. Sometimes you have to pick and choose.
You have to, okay, I like this.
So you see some things that you like in one, you add it to another one. Oh, the one that you don't like, can I manage with? And it goes back to prioritizing. In that video, we said, we talked about the Moscow.
Yep.
The
I was
Moscow.
just thinking of that, yeah.
You see? The Moscow must have, could have, must have, should have, could have, and then you have the wish list or would be nice to have.
Yeah.
So we need to prioritize our priorities, if that makes sense. We need to prioritize what we want in our mind and what we want in our women.
And I think on both sides, in both men and women, I feel like it's a sign of maturity as well. When you know what you want, like, this life is too short for you to say, I'm not sure, you know. If you don't want, just let it go. You don't want.
It's either you want or
you
not.
don't want.
There's nothing like, if there's any doubt about it,
exactly,
then you don't want it.
Exactly.
That's the way I see it.
Don't
because
waste
what
time.
you want, every man, when a man sees what he wants, he goes for it. That's a man that knows what he wants.
That's it.
But when it's a case of if a woman is in it, I think we're even digressing now, but let's deal with it.
Just let it all out.
If a woman is asking that question of so what is happening between us? Who am I to you? Or where do you see us? And the guy is hesitant. Excuse me, he does not want you.
Please just know it as that.
Where you're saying, so am I your girlfriend? Or so what's going on between us? And the guy is like, I'm still seeing how things are. I'm not sure. Excuse me, leave him. There's no time for. Because this is what happens. You now end up being with the guy for 8 years. Then the guy will now tell you, I don't think you're what I want. Excuse you.
Oh my God. That is just, it just annoyed. No.
I did vex.
Me too, I did vex.
I did provoke. But yeah, in all seriousness, I think that point is really key, and it's high time men sit up. There's too many boys now wearing clothes like men, but are actually boys. These boys need to grow up.
Yeah,
boys need to grow up, or men need to grow up to actually be men.
And then that's why we said it goes across both boards, because if he doesn't know what he wants, you should know what you want. Yeah, and you need to know that, okay, this is not for me. This relationship's not for me. Dead it. Don't waste your time. Just dead it.
Okay. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. Are there any more points?
No, I feel like we should. What we do want though is to hear points from you guys.
Yeah.
Because obviously we are just up here in IO. We don't know it all.
We don't know it all.
We don't know it all, and we've just literally, like we said, spoke from our experience, what people have told us, what we have learned. So if you've got any other, points, please do let us know. Write in the comment section.
Yeah.
Let's get a discussion going. That's why it's called Davis
Discussion.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. As we've said, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe now. Let's quickly sing our welcome song to welcome our new subscribers. 1, 2, 3.
We're glad you came.
We welcome you. We hope you learn a thing or two as you join us on this journey through marriage, faith, and life. Said we glad you came.
We're glad you came.
We welcome you. We hope you learn a thing or two as you join us on this journey through marriage, faith, and life. We love you guys.
We'll
see you in the next video.
Bye guys.
What was this
I'm
thing
just
was
good as in. Stop.
Ọpẹ́ ló yẹ mí, ojoojúmọ́ ni